Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrious Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrious Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity. And
he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, so the road to UFC Gold and Glory at 125 pounds goes through this man, and you got to be on in every facet of the game if you're going to dethrone the champion.
Or even give him a challenge. I mean, we have seen him time and time again take fighters who look so good against everyone else and make them look very average. He's just a tremendous athlete. He's a great champion, and he's a guy that, with the confidence of that belt, feels like he will never get beat.
And for the first time this week, he started talking about guys like you, simultaneous double champions, potentially wants to move up and challenge for a second belt, must defend this one first. Let's see how it goes. Demetrious Johnson, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Demetrious 90 pounds Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Right into a takedown. Another big takedown. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on the hip.
Oh, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. His ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Pantoja getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Johnson's right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
This is where he wants to be.
Setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
In the half guard.
Johnson's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Takedown defense holds up. Nice throw there with style points. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pantoja's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Beautiful transition.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Johnson gets pounded, and it's the elbow. All right, feet on the hips here. Johnson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he's out. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he's continuing to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Knee on belly. Nice transition.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
90 seconds now in round two. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Johnson. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat, breathe, good ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off to the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down.
Another takedown lands. He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. That was a slick transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he's got a guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Unbelievable! Demetrious Johnson!
Wow.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Demetrious